Good morning, afternoon, evening. I am Miss Meloni. I teach sixth grade social studies, and I'm here with
Randy.
who will be conducting an interview.
Mm-hmm. First question. That was not planned. What are your classroom expectations?
My classroom expectations are that kids are working consistently, caring about their grades, they're in their assigned seats, they are talking when they're supposed to be talking, and they are quiet when they're supposed to be quiet, whether that's because I'm talking or another student is talking. That students come to class prepared for quite a few expectations that are pretty straightforward, in my opinion.
That's really good information.
Thank you.
So, what are some tips for seventh graders? Well,
Tips
sixth
for
graders going into seventh grade.
tips for current sixth graders going into seventh grade.
Yeah.
I would have to say, compared to what we were doing this year, I would say buckle down more when it comes to your classwork. Be kinder to each other. Keep your hands to yourself, especially when it comes to, I would say, especially when we're talking about drama and things like that. Let things go. It's not that deep. We're all going to be just fine. That was a good question. Thank you.
Yes. Oh, okay. I remember the third question.
All right.
That wasn't planned. What? Why does your mood change every class period?
Why does my mood change every class period? I would say it's not specifically an overall mood because I come to school every day and leave every day in the same mood. I'm not angry, I'm not upset. I would say sometimes it boils down to I get frustrated sometimes because I'm passionate and I want you guys to do well. So then when I see things that are not reaching expectations, expectations aren't being followed, and I know you're capable of doing it, I get frustrated because I want you to do well. And then every class period, of course, a new group of kids are coming in. I'm not good. It's a new class, new day, fresh start.
What if most of the kids that were in your last period in your next period, like advisory or intervention?
Then we just go full stop. And we're like, okay, this is what you have to get done. So, silencio.
Yeah, because one time in intervention, you were happy and laughing, but then the next period you're like what's it called? You get upset.
Sometimes it's the way people are walking around the hallways, too.
You yell. You're like, get
Yes.
in your classrooms right
Yes.
now.
Or else y'all can't hear me.
Well, that team over there might hear you. Team 6, 1, and 2.
They might.
And they might get scared. All right. Last and final question. How old are you?
372.
Hmm. That's real good information.
You're very welcome. I'm actually immortal. That's why I teach ancient world history, because I lived through all of it.
But
I've been there the whole time. I'm not actually 372. I'm actually thousands of years old.
that's so crazy, Miss Meloni.
I've existed on this earth since the beginning of time.
Before God,
Yes.
before the Big Bang,
Yes.
before
I was actually the tiny specks of universal dust that collected together
you were
to make the earth.
you were all the dust.
Yeah. I was formed. The earth was made, and I was at the core of it. And I crawled my way out of the center of the earth.
Are you a shapeshifter?
I am not a shapeshifter. I am an evolutionary miracle.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
All right. That's all the questions. Only 4 questions.
Thank you so much.
Because I lost my list.
All right.
But
Thank you so much.
I think the list would have been too long.
This is a wonderful interview.
Mm-hmm. We should
Appreciate
end the
it.
recording now.
Okay.
You press the button.